Once the kings and queens of the auction scene, the cast of Storage Wars kept us glued to our screens with their fiery bids and shocking discoveries. But where are they now? Have they found success beyond the storage units, or have their fortunes taken an unexpected turn? In 2025, we uncover the untold stories of these iconic treasure hunters and their journeys after the show. Dan and Laura Doson. Dan and Laura Doson have been the heartbeat of the Storage Wars universe since the very beginning. This dynamic duo, with their fast-talking auctioneering skills and unmatched charisma, has made a lasting mark on the show and in the storage auction community. Watching them in action, it's easy to see why they're fan favorites. They don't just sell storage units, they bring them to life with their infectious energy and deep knowledge of the trade. Dan, the seasoned auctioneer, and Laura, the ever-supportive and equally sharp co-auctioneer, are the masterminds behind American Auctioneers, their family-run business. Based in California, they specialize in storage unit auctions and have been doing so for over 2 decades. Whether it's a locker filled with hidden treasures or a complete bust, the Dosons treat every auction like an event, drawing in bidders with their enthusiasm and unmatched expertise. They've essentially turned the art of auctioneering into a form of entertainment, and their reputation in the industry is nothing short of legendary. But their journey hasn't been without challenges. In 2014, Dan faced a life-altering health scare when he suffered a double brain aneurysm. The incident was a wake-up call for the couple, emphasizing the fragility of life and the importance of family and health. Miraculously, Dan made a full recovery, a testament to his resilience and Laura's unwavering support. Since then, the Dosons have been even more committed to living life to the fullest and cherishing their shared passion for auctioneering. Brandy Passante. Brandy Passante quickly became one of the most recognizable faces on Storage Wars, and for good reason. From the moment she stepped onto the scene, she stood out, not just as part of the iconic bidding duo with her then-partner Daryl Sheets, but as a force of her own. Sharp, savvy, and full of charm, Brandy wasn't afraid to roll up her sleeves and get competitive in the wild world of storage auctions. When Brandy and Jared were first introduced on the show, they quickly became fan favorites. Their playful banter, chemistry, and knack for finding hidden gems in dusty lockers made them a dynamic team. But life had other plans, and in 2018 the couple split after nearly 2 decades together. The breakup marked a major turning point for Brandy, but true to her resilient nature, she didn't let it slow her down. Post-split, Brandy struck out on her own, continuing to dive into the unpredictable world of storage auctions. If there's one thing the show taught viewers, it's that Brandy has a keen eye for treasure and a no-nonsense attitude that makes her a formidable bidder. While some might have doubted how she'd fare solo, Brandy quickly proved she didn't need a partner to shine. She's navigated the highs and lows of the business with determination, showing everyone she's just as capable on her own, if not more so. Daryl Sheets. Daryl Sheets, a familiar face from Storage Wars, became well known for his bold bidding style and his partnership, both personal and professional, with Brandy Passante. Together, they brought a fiery chemistry to the show, with Jared's confident risk-taking often clashing with Brandy's more measured approach. The duo's journey of transforming abandoned lockers into treasure troves captivated audiences, but life took a sharp turn when their relationship ended in 2018 after nearly 2 decades together. The separation marked a significant shift for Jared, as he ventured into life and business on his own. Stepping away from the shared dynamic with Brandy, he pursued a new entrepreneurial path by opening the Rush Bar and Grill in Lake Forest, California. True to his bold nature, Jared poured his energy into creating a lively local hotspot where patrons could enjoy good food, drinks, and an inviting atmosphere. Running a bar was a different challenge compared to the unpredictable world of storage auctions, but Jared embraced it, showcasing his ability to adapt and thrive in a new business landscape. However, the years following his split from Brandy weren't without difficulties. In 2021, Jared's personal life made headlines for less favorable reasons. He faced legal trouble after being charged with misdemeanor domestic violence battery following an incident involving Brandy. The charges brought unwanted attention and scrutiny to Jared, tarnishing the public image he had built during his time on Storage Wars. For many fans, it was a surprising and disappointing turn of events for the once charismatic bidder. Despite these challenges, Jared has continued to forge his path. Though his presence in the storage auction scene has diminished compared to his Storage Wars peak, his entrepreneurial endeavors and determination to keep moving forward highlight his resilient spirit. Like the storage units he spent years bidding on, Jared's life has been full of unexpected surprises, some valuable, others difficult to handle. Dave Hester. When it comes to Storage Wars, few personalities left as strong an impression as Dave Hester. He is known for his signature catchphrase, "Yup." Hester became a polarizing figure on the show, both beloved and reviled by fans. His brash personality and unrelenting competitive streak made him the show's unofficial villain. Yet his expertise and undeniable knack for spotting valuable finds kept him at the center of the action. Hester wasn't just another bidder, he was a strategist. Whether it was through his relentless bidding or sharp verbal sparring, he always managed to keep the competition on edge. His approach to storage auctions was less about luck and more about calculated risk, and he thrived on the drama that unfolded at every auction. Fans may have loved to hate him, but there was no denying that Hester brought an energy to Storage Wars that helped define the show's early seasons. After leaving the series, Dave returned to his roots in auctioneering, a trade he had been involved in long before the cameras started rolling. His company, Dave Hester Auctions, continues to thrive, handling everything from storage units to estate sales and antiques. The move away from reality TV allowed Dave to focus on what he truly loved, finding treasures and running auctions. Despite stepping back from the limelight, he remains a respected figure in the auctioneering world, known for his deep industry knowledge and sharp instincts. However, Dave's journey hasn't been without its challenges. In 2018, he suffered a major stroke, an event that could have easily ended his career. It was a wake-up call that forced him to reevaluate his health and priorities. True to his tenacious nature, Dave didn't let the stroke define him. He committed himself to recovery, determined to get back to the auction floor. His resilience paid off, and within months he was back doing what he loved most. Daryl Sheets. Daryl Sheets, affectionately known as the Gambler, brought a unique charm to Storage Wars. Unlike his more calculated peers, Daryl embraced the thrill of taking risks, often betting big on lockers others deemed worthless. His fearless approach to storage auctions made him one of the most entertaining and unpredictable cast members on the show. For Daryl, every auction was a game, and he wasn't afraid to roll the dice. Throughout his time on the series, Daryl's larger-than-life personality and adventurous spirit captured the hearts of fans. Whether he was uncovering valuable treasures or laughing off a bad buy, his enthusiasm was infectious. Daryl's willingness to take risks paid off on more than one occasion, most notably when he stumbled upon a collection of artwork worth over $300,000. Moments like these solidified his reputation as one of the show's most memorable and successful bidders. In recent years, however, Daryl has taken a step back from the high-stakes world of storage auctions. After years of scouring dusty lockers and chasing hidden treasures, he decided it was time to retire and focus on a quieter, more relaxed lifestyle. While some fans might miss seeing him in action, Daryl's decision to step away from the auction block reflects his desire to enjoy the fruits of his labor. Retirement hasn't meant slowing down entirely, though. Daryl remains a passionate treasure hunter at heart, and while he may not be bidding on storage units, he still enjoys hunting for unique finds in other ways. Whether it's through garage sales, thrift stores, or simply exploring, Daryl's love for the hunt remains strong. Health has also been a major focus for Daryl in recent years. In 2019, he suffered a heart attack, a life-threatening event that forced him to confront his lifestyle choices. Determined to turn things around, Daryl embarked on a transformative weight loss journey, shedding significant pounds and adopting healthier habits. The experience was a wake-up call, but it also highlighted his resilience and determination to live a better, longer life. These days, Daryl is enjoying his well-earned retirement. He spends his time with family and loved ones, embracing the slower pace of life and reflecting on his incredible career. For fans, Daryl's story is one of reinvention, a reminder that it's never too late to make changes and prioritize what truly matters. Brandy Sheets. Brandy Sheets, affectionately known as the Side Bet, was a familiar face on Storage Wars during its early seasons. As the son of Daryl Sheets, the iconic gambler, Brandy often played the role of his father's right-hand man. Together, the father-son duo brought a fun dynamic to the show, with Brandy learning the ropes of storage auctions under his dad's watchful eye. While Daryl was the risk-taker, Brandy balanced their team with a more cautious and methodical approach, creating a dynamic that resonated with fans. Brandy's youthful energy and eagerness to prove himself made him an integral part of the team. He wasn't afraid to get his hands dirty, digging through dusty lockers to uncover hidden treasures. Over time, viewers watched Brandy grow from a rookie into a competent bidder in his own right. Despite working in his father's shadow, he began to carve out his own identity on the show, earning respect for his ability to spot valuable items and negotiate deals. However, Brandy's time on Storage Wars came to an abrupt end in 2016 due to budget cuts. The decision to let him go shocked fans, who had grown fond of the father-son duo's banter and teamwork. While his departure marked the end of his time in the spotlight, Brandy didn't dwell on the past. Instead, he embraced the opportunity to start fresh and forge a new path for himself. After leaving the show, Brandy transitioned into the real estate industry, moving to Arizona to pursue his new career. It was a drastic shift from the world of storage auctions, but one that allowed him to utilize his skills in negotiation, assessment, and spotting potential, all traits he had honed during his time on Storage Wars. Today, Brandy thrives in his role as a real estate agent, helping clients find their dream homes and investments. He's built a successful career outside of reality television, proving that life after the show can be just as rewarding. Weiss. Weiss, known as the Collector, was the wild card of Storage Wars. From the moment he appeared on the show, Barry stood out with his eccentric personality, quirky sense of humor, and love for the strange and unique. Unlike other bidders, Barry wasn't in it for the profit. His goal wasn't to flip items for a quick buck, but to uncover one-of-a-kind treasures that matched his eclectic tastes. Whether it was a vintage piece of Americana or an oddity with an interesting story, Barry had a knack for finding the weird and wonderful. Barry's charm came from his carefree attitude and undeniable charisma. While others approached auctions with strategy and intensity, Barry brought a lightheartedness that made him a fan favorite. He often arrived at auctions in eye-catching cars or motorcycles, showcasing his love for classic vehicles and setting the tone for his larger-than-life personality. Even when he made questionable purchases or ended up with lockers filled with junk, Barry's antics and commentary kept fans entertained. After leaving Storage Wars, Barry didn't disappear from the public eye. Instead, he capitalized on his popularity by starring in spin-offs like Buried Treasure and Storage Wars, Barry Strikes Back. These shows gave fans more of what they loved: Barry's humor, unique perspective, and treasure-hunting adventures. Whether he was exploring flea markets, estate sales, or private collections, Barry continued to captivate audiences with his passion for all things unusual. However, life threw Barry a curveball in 2019 when he was involved in a severe motorcycle accident. The crash left him with significant injuries, including multiple broken bones and a long recovery process. For someone as active and adventurous as Barry, the accident was a major setback. But in true Barry Weiss fashion, he approached his recovery with resilience and humor, sharing updates with fans and proving that he wasn't one to be kept down for long. Barry's return to Storage Wars in its later seasons was a triumphant moment for fans who had missed his presence on the show. His comeback reminded viewers why they fell in love with the collector in the first place: his infectious enthusiasm, sharp wit, and undeniable love for the hunt. While he may not be bidding as aggressively as before, Barry's return to the auction scene shows that his passion for finding treasures is as strong as ever. Outside of television, Barry continues to live life on his terms. He's a private individual, but when he does make appearances, his trademark humor and charm are still intact. Barry's love for classic cars and motorcycles remains a central part of his identity, and he continues to enjoy exploring unique collections and treasures. Ivy Calvin. Ivy Calvin, better known to Storage Wars fans as the King, brought a commanding presence to the auction scene. With a background as a professional MMA fighter and arena football player, Ivy was no stranger to high-pressure situations. That competitive edge, combined with his sharp instincts and larger-than-life personality, made him a standout figure on the show. From the moment he joined the cast, Ivy's confident bidding style and knack for uncovering hidden treasures cemented his place among the series' most beloved buyers. What set Ivy apart was his ability to stay calm under pressure. Whether he was in the middle of a bidding war or digging through an unpredictable locker, Ivy's focus never wavered. He had an eye for value and a talent for turning overlooked items into profit. Fans admired his no-nonsense approach, his quick humor, and the genuine passion he brought to every auction. Off the auction lot, Ivy channels his expertise into his thriving thrift store, Grandma's Attic, located in Palmdale, California. The store is a treasure trove of unique finds, from furniture and collectibles to vintage items and hidden gems. It's not just a business for Ivy, it's a reflection of his deep knowledge and love for the trade. Locals and fans alike flock to Grandma's Attic, not just for the great deals, but also for a chance to meet the King himself. Ivy's success on Storage Wars didn't stop him from returning to his roots. When the series resumed for its 15th season, Ivy was back in action, bidding with the same sharp eye and competitive edge that made him a fan favorite. His return reminded audiences why they loved him: his strategic moves, witty comebacks, and ability to spot value where others saw junk. Whether it's on screen or at his thrift store, Ivy continues to embody the spirit of a true treasure hunter. Renee and Casey Nezhoda. Renee and Casey Nezhoda are the power couple of Storage Wars, bringing a unique blend of strategy, charm, and competitiveness to the show. From the moment they joined the cast, it was clear that this husband and wife team wasn't here to play. They were here to win. Known for their thrift store, Bargain Hunters Thrift Store, the Nezhodas combined business acumen with an eye for valuable finds, making them one of the most formidable duos in the storage auction scene. Renee, with his confident bidding style and encyclopedic knowledge of antiques and collectibles, often takes the lead during auctions. His enthusiasm and larger-than-life personality make him a force to be reckoned with, while Casey balances the team with her keen attention to detail and practical mindset. Together, they bring a dynamic energy that has captivated fans and kept competitors on their toes. One of the Nezhoda's greatest strengths is their ability to work seamlessly as a team. Their shared passion for the business is evident in everything they do, from bidding on lockers to running Bargain Hunters Thrift Store. Located in Poway, California, the store is a haven for bargain seekers and collectors, offering a wide range of items from furniture and electronics to rare treasures. It's a family-run operation that reflects the couple's dedication to providing quality finds at affordable prices. But the Nezhoda's influence extends far beyond their store. The couple has embraced the digital age by launching a successful YouTube channel where they share insights into the storage auction world. Their videos offer fans a behind-the-scenes look at their process, from bidding at auctions to sorting through lockers and pricing items for sale. The channel has become a hit with fans who enjoy their candid, humorous commentary and the valuable tips they offer for aspiring treasure hunters. Outside of the auction world, Renee and Casey are devoted parents who value family above all else. They often share glimpses of their family life with fans, showing that behind the competitive edge is a couple deeply rooted in love and partnership. Their journey on Storage Wars is a testament to the power of teamwork, resilience, and staying true to your passions. Mary Padian. Mary Padian, affectionately known as the Junkster on Storage Wars, captured the hearts of fans with her quirky personality, boundless creativity, and unique ability to see potential in the most unexpected items. Mary's charm wasn't just in her knack for turning junk into treasures, but in her infectious enthusiasm and artistic flair. Her love for upcycling and repurposing made her a standout on the show, proving that value isn't always about monetary worth, it's about creativity and vision. Mary's passion for finding hidden gems didn't end when the camera stopped rolling. She continues to run her store, Mary's Finds, an online shop offering a curated selection of unique vintage items and repurposed treasures. The store is a reflection of Mary's signature style, eclectic, charming, and full of character. From antique furniture to quirky decor pieces, Mary's Finds is a haven for those who appreciate the beauty of the unconventional. Her store isn't just about selling items. It's about sharing stories and giving second lives to objects that others might overlook. Beyond her business ventures, Mary has also channeled her energy into philanthropy. She's partnered with organizations like Ubuntu Life, a social enterprise that empowers communities through sustainable projects. Mary's involvement highlights her commitment to making a positive impact, using her platform to support causes close to her heart. Whether it's helping artisans share their work or raising awareness for meaningful initiatives, Mary's generosity and compassion shine through. And that's the scoop on the Storage Wars cast in 2025. Curious about more behind-the-scenes updates? Like this video and subscribe to our channel for the latest news, stories, and nostalgia about your favorite reality stars.